Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome to my channel, Magnetize Official. Have you ever wondered how a single connection can ignite a spark that outshines everything else in your life? In today's video, we're diving deep into a powerful energy that embodies the Emperor archetype. This divine masculine feels profoundly transformed by your presence, making everything and everyone else seem dull by comparison. Whether you see this as a twin flame reading or a general love message, remember to take only what resonates with you. As I shuffled the cards, the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles both flew out in reverse, and I immediately sensed a strong masculine energy. Keep in mind, these terms, masculine and feminine, can reflect either your own internal dynamics or an external connection. So, interpret these labels in a way that feels true to you. I'm tuning into someone who's feeling weighed down by the everyday grind of life. If you're a divine feminine, this could be your inner divine masculine expressing a deep desire to break free from a cycle that feels all too repetitive. For others, this might reflect a masculine energy in your life. Someone who's stuck in a routine that feels dull and uninspiring. With the Four of Pentacles reversed, this masculine is craving release from past people or situations, possibly tied to their job or daily interactions. If they're looking to let go of someone, it could be a karmic partner they see regularly. There's a palpable sense of apathy, as if the spark has faded. What's interesting is that this lack of excitement stems from experiencing something profoundly different. For some, this masculine has felt your energy, divine feminine, whether it's through physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual connection. I hear them saying, "I can't get enough," or "I want more." Your presence has ignited a passion that makes everything else in their life feel limiting and mundane. What they're truly expressing is the high vibrational energy you bring, divine feminine. It's as if you've entered their life and ignited a spark they can't put out. Now, they feel like they don't fit back into the constraints of their everyday routine. In a playful way, they might even say they wish they hadn't met you, as the experience has made it hard for them to enjoy their current relationship or daily life as they once did. With the Emperor card in play, this masculine may embody that Emperor energy. Someone who is materially stable, structured, disciplined, and empowered. They might hold a position of influence in their career, finances, or even in the public sphere. This card can also reflect a fatherly figure, someone protective who desires to provide for those who rely on him. If the masculine you have in mind doesn't fully resonate as an emperor, it could be that you, divine feminine, have inspired him to embrace that energy. Your connection has sparked a desire within him to become that stable, mature presence for you. I hear him saying, to be for you. He wants to step into his power to offer you structure, stability, and abundance. The Ten of Pentacles, upright, suggests a wealth of abundance is either already within his grasp or he feels motivated to create that prosperity for you. I'm picking up on a fascinating contrast between two masculine energies, the Emperor and the Page of Wands. For some divine feminines, these could represent two distinct romantic options. For others, they might be the same person shifting between different energetic states. In certain cases, this masculine feels stuck in a mundane, everyday situation, which is holding him back from fully stepping forward. He wants to bring stability and abundance into your life, but is hesitant to make a solid offer until he feels ready. On the flip side, the Page of Wands brings a much lighter energy. Your guides may be hinting that this person feels like they're wasting your time. The page is likely upbeat, optimistic, and maybe even a bit extroverted, but there's a lack of depth. They might come across as fun and sociable, but beneath that surface, there's no real stability or commitment. In contrast, the Emperor energy feels more silent and observant. You might not hear from them as often, or at all, but this is the one who's focused on creating a solid, long-term offer. This connection feels deeper and more dependable than the Page of Wands energy. For many of you, this reading highlights two separate individuals. However, these energies could also represent past, present, or future connections. The Hierophant card suggests there's profound spiritual guidance at work here, especially for you, Divine Feminine. You're rapidly shifting timelines right now. If you're seeing the number 555, it's a powerful sign of radical change unfolding in your life. Above all, your primary commitment is to yourself. I see the Hierophant seated on a throne, exuding a regal energy, and interestingly, this card carries the word maybe. Unlike other tarot cards that offer a clear yes or no, this one represents a state of uncertainty. Ironically, it reflects you, Divine Feminine, empowered and confident, keeping your crown firmly in place. When it comes to your romantic options or life opportunities, whether in love or other areas, you're wisely keeping your options open. You're focused on making radical inner changes that are breaking energetic bonds within you, causing your aura to vibrate at a higher frequency. This shift is elevating you into new timeline potentials. You're moving through these timelines quickly, doing the inner work that's manifesting in your outer world. Whether you're aware of it or not, you can feel this rapid transformation happening inside and vibrationally, which is naturally translating into external changes. You're not ready to commit to any specific path just yet, as everything feels fluid and you're still rising vibrationally. Nothing has quite aligned perfectly for you in terms of these options and opportunities. This doesn't mean you haven't explored various options. Whether in romance or social circles, you might have flowed between different friend groups or experiences without feeling truly committed to any one of them. The same could apply to your work situation. For many, this resonates particularly in the realm of love, where, despite having choices, nothing feels completely aligned. Trusting your intuition can be tough, especially when it advises you to hold off because things aren't fully resonating. There's often pressure from society and your community to settle into relationships or situations for the sake of certainty. One significant sacrifice you've made on your spiritual journey is the comfort of certainty. It may feel like your life lacks continuity, with pieces that don't quite fit together or make sense. You're navigating based on moment-to-moment intuitive guidance, leading you in different directions without a clear roadmap. Yet, this is also where your spiritual power lies. You are completely free and untethered, not attached to any one person, timeline, or outcome. When we cling to specific outcomes or people, we restrict ourselves to certain vibrational frequencies, which can limit the timelines available to us. For instance, while you can manifest a desired outcome with someone, that attachment can prevent you from accessing higher, more fulfilling potentials. The first step in manifestation is recognizing our power to create, channeling our thoughts, energy, and vibration to attract what we desire. But the next level is understanding that there are even higher timeline potentials waiting for us, which we can only access through surrender. This means letting go of specific outcomes and allowing the universe to handle the details. Think of it like telling an expert everything you love and want, and then letting them work their magic to create the perfect version of what you desire, something you might not even realize to look for. This is a metaphor, but it applies to every area of life. The universe is that expert, fully aware of your preferences. When you surrender and trust, allowing different aspects of your life to align with their ideal versions, you invite in magic and possibilities far beyond your imagination. As I was channeling this, I pulled the Four of Wands, which is intriguing because it symbolizes reunion. This card represents a powerful coming together of two people who are truly aligned. There's an element of surprise, almost as if this connection is unexpected. You're letting go, focusing on raising your vibration, practicing unconditional self-love, and pursuing your soul mission. You're not attaching yourself to any particular outcome out of fear or uncertainty. Then, out of the blue, this union appears, harmonious and fulfilling in a way you never could have envisioned. That's how I see this situation unfolding as you continue to trust yourself and move forward. I have to mention that this card is paired with the Emperor, which suggests that the union you're attracting through your self-love and spiritual work is likely connected to this Emperor energy, or perhaps a different one if it's not the same as before. With the Seven of Coins upright, it's clear this is something you've been dreaming about and energetically manifesting for a long time, and now it's reaching a point of manifestation. What else can I tap into regarding this Emperor energy? Here we have the Ten of Cups. Wow! This indicates a very stable, long-term connection, potentially leading to marriage, if that's what you desire. Even if marriage isn't your goal, it signals a relationship filled with happiness, commitment, and stability. So, who is this Emperor? With the Knight of Swords reversed, it might be someone who feels they missed an opportunity with you in the past. This won't resonate with everyone, but for some, this masculine energy feels they made the mistake of committing to a particular timeline too soon. They may be contemplating a detachment from that timeline, ready to shake things up in their life to match your vibration and the reunion timeline you both share. This could manifest in various ways. For some, it may involve breaking free from a karmic relationship or marriage, even if they knew deep down it wasn't the right fit. At that time, they were operating from a place of unawareness, driven by fear of being alone or uncertainty. If that resonates, meeting you was a wake-up call for them. They suddenly realized they rushed into the wrong timeline, and now they're eager to make significant changes to break free from that lower vibrational path and align with the reunion timeline with you. If it's not about a karmic relationship, it could relate to any karmic pattern, like a job or choices made out of fear or a false sense of security. Now, they see that these decisions have trapped them in a lower vibrational reality that they're desperate to escape. With the Ten of Wands reversed, some of these masculine energies might feel guilt, as if they're duty-bound to stay in this karmic situation. Whether it's a person, job, or location, their intense desire for you, divine feminine, and the unforgettable spark they felt through your connection are burning away everything else. This yearning is driving them to shake up their lives, and I'm sensing that strongly. With the Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, and Seven of Cups, it's clear that you, divine feminine, are embodying that Ace of Cups energy, moving toward what feels fresh, aligned, and open for you. You're pursuing happiness, even if it means grieving past versions of yourself or aspects of your life that no longer resonate with you. 3 powerful cards have emerged here to clarify: the Death card, the Lovers reversed, and the Justice card upright. This combination suggests a significant karmic rebalancing happening in the masculine's life. It highlights their desire to upheave their current situation and detach from their existing timeline to align with your shared reunion timeline. The Justice card represents this karmic justice at play, addressing imbalances that have affected this divine soul connection. The reversed Lover's card points to a twin flame or divine counterpart connection, though it may not resonate as twin flames for everyone. Its reversal indicates that karmic rebalancing is necessary, which may lead to a temporary physical separation or disconnect between these divine counterparts. Simultaneously, the masculine energy is undergoing a profound ego death, symbolized by the Death card. They might feel like they're facing a streak of bad luck or tough circumstances, but this is actually part of their transition away from a karmic timeline. Earlier, I mentioned how the divine feminine is being released from an old timeline, and now the same is occurring for the divine masculine. They are being pushed out of karmic situations, whether due to their own behaviors, thought patterns, work, or life circumstances, or a karmic relationship. When we begin to be ejected from old timelines, it often brings challenges that we might label as bad luck. This is because we're no longer aligned with the timeline we're being pushed out of. Right now, with the Five of Wands present, there are many struggles at play. And I keep hearing power struggles. It's unclear whether this refers to the masculine facing power dynamics at work, within karmic relationships, or even internally as they seek empowerment and stability during this tumultuous period. So take this as it resonates for you. This is a powerful message for divine feminines who are currently experiencing a major paradigm shift. From a young age, people have always been drawn to you for support, advice, and guidance, sensing the ancient wisdom and deep soul knowledge within you, even if they didn't realize it consciously. This reading is specifically for divine feminines or twin flames. Please take only what resonates. By being present with this reading, no matter when or where you're joining, your energy is actively helping to shape the messages that come through. If you'd like me to connect more strongly with your energy, I recommend subscribing to the channel and liking the video. These actions create an energetic link that helps me pick up on your vibe more effectively. Otherwise, feel free to set your intention or focus on a specific topic you'd like to explore in this reading. As you do that, I'll pull a card from the Starseed Oracle deck. The next card is Breath of the Cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. If you've aligned with this video, you're on the front lines of the awakening. You're one of the forerunners guiding us into this ascension, transitioning from the dense and limiting 3D constructs to a liberating 5D paradigm shift. By freeing yourself, you serve as an inspiring example of freedom to others. I envision a powerful image of feminine energy breaking chains and untying the binds that have weighed her down. This symbolizes you shattering generational curses and releasing societal limitations that have been passed down as programming, especially within the divine feminine collective. Many of you resonating with this reading will find a strong connection here as divine feminines. Remember, these labels can also reflect our inner divine feminine or divine masculine energy. I'm sensing a profound loneliness that may have felt heavy and almost overwhelming at times. You often carry this loneliness with grace, making it seem effortless as you break generational curses and embrace your independence. However, I can feel that this week, the weight of it all might have felt particularly burdensome. The word misunderstood keeps coming to mind. You may feel that those around you have not truly grasped who you are, even from a young age. This is likely because your soul is incredibly ancient. I'm picking up on a divine feminine who has experienced a unique dynamic growing up, where your soul has lived more lifetimes than your caregivers or parents. You may have found yourself in situations during childhood where it felt like you were the one advising the adults around you. In your family, you may have taken on a caregiver role, whether for your parents or siblings. This nurturing energy stems from your status as an elder soul, an ancient being brimming with wisdom. People have always turned to you for advice, and it's fascinating how even as a child, adults may have sought your guidance and insight. They intuitively recognized the depth of your soul, which far exceeded your years on this earth. Here we have the cards, abundance in reverse and purpose upright. The affirmation on the purpose card shines brightly, symbolizing how your energy is beginning to glow in ways you might not even realize, yet others are starting to take notice. The affirmation reads, "I know what I came here to do, ringing like a bell, echoing through your soul. I know my purpose." For some of you, there might be a conscious feeling of uncertainty about your purpose or what you're meant to do. However, this card suggests that your soul knows exactly what it came here to accomplish. You're aligning more powerfully with that purpose than ever before. Your guides want you to understand that if this reading resonates with your current energy and timeline, then the reversed abundance card indicates you're beginning to practice abundance from within. You're discovering that true abundance starts from within you. This aligns with the concept of 5D manifestation, which we often discuss here. It's about cultivating a vibrant energy and allowing your circumstances, connections, and relationships to harmonize with that energy. This isn't about forcing or controlling outcomes. That's a very 3D mindset. Instead, it's about tapping into the natural rhythm of life that you intuitively sense. It's all about harnessing your intuition to know when to pause, when to move forward, when to take a leap, and when to hold back. I keep seeing red and green lights as symbols of your intuitive guidance. Sometimes it's a stop sign, and other times it's a go ahead. You've really learned to trust this inner compass, knowing instinctively when to stay close to someone or when to create distance, without needing to rationalize it with your mind. You just know. Your soul possesses a deeper understanding that goes beyond the limitations of 3D consciousness, and as you lean into that trust, you've stepped into a truly abundant, energetic state. You're moving in harmony with the universe's natural rhythm, and it's a joy to witness how in sync you are with your own intuitive guidance. However, this might mean your life looks quite different from those around you, which can sometimes leave you feeling isolated or questioning, am I on the right path? If you're resonating with this message, your guides want you to hear a loud and clear yes, you are indeed on the right track. Even if your approach to life feels unconventional to others still caught in 3D paradigms and rigid thinking, you're among the first to experience this upgrade. You're meant to stand out, to be an energetic beacon, forging a new path. This is about embracing a fresh way of living, flowing with your intuition, surrendering to the present moment, connecting with nature, and honoring your body in ways that feel right for you. This reading has taken a surprising turn. I don't usually channel messages like this, and honestly, I've never done a reading quite like it before. It feels like this message has emerged thanks to the beautiful, high vibrational energies many of you have brought in today. If you feel like you helped manifest this reading, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Now, let's draw a few more cards from the traditional tarot. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse, which signifies turning over a new leaf and someone coming clean about something. Let's explore this energy further. This card feels heavily linked to the root chakra, suggesting there's something weighing on someone's mind that they feel compelled to share or confess to you. Next, we have the 4 of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Pentacles upright. The reversed 4 of Pentacles has been popping up frequently in relation to a specific masculine energy within this collective. It seems this individual is eager to release old ties, people, and situations to embrace a fresh start, beautifully symbolized by the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this may resonate on a deeper level, feeling that urge to shed your old skin, to release something that's been holding you back or resurfacing from the past. Whether it's an old wound, a limiting belief, or a connection that feels burdensome, I see you letting go of what's been blocking your sacral chakra. Alternatively, you might be linked to a masculine energy who is also looking to release something that's weighing down his own sacral chakra, as the Four of Pentacles is heavily connected to this energy. With the Ace of Pentacles, I envision abundance manifesting in a powerful way. It's like when you finally let go of that old pattern or situation, you open the door to a level of abundance and manifestation power you've never experienced before. I'm hearing the phrase imposter syndrome. If you're a divine feminine venturing into new territories, like starting a business, sharing your creativity, or stepping into the spotlight, and you find yourself plagued by doubt, wondering, why would this happen for me? Or feeling undeserving of your success, this message is for you. If you've struggled with feeling unworthy or attributing your achievements to luck rather than your own abilities, your guides are urging you to heal that narrative. You're being encouraged to nurture a deeper sense of self-worth and value, allowing yourself to thrive, create, and succeed without any guilt. Remember, you don't owe credit to anyone else. The power has always been within you. This is a powerful message for the divine feminine. As you build your self-worth and embrace that unbounded confidence, you'll feel an exhilarating sense of empowerment that draws your desires closer and helps you manifest your dreams. Everything hinges on how worthy you feel and how deserving you believe you are. The more you recognize your worth, the more you'll attract positive outcomes. With the Ten of Swords reversed, I sense that you've recently emerged from a challenging situation. This card carries the energy of escape, perhaps even a necessary retreat from something that needed to be released. It feels like you've undergone a dark night of the soul. And now that the fog is starting to lift, you may realize that someone in your life was primarily focused on themselves and unable to provide you with the love and support you truly deserve. This could relate to a friend, family member, or romantic partner, but it won't resonate with everyone. I see that this person's inability to move forward created a tower moment for both of you, a moment of truth. What does this moment signify for you, divine feminine? It seems that something lost its momentum. If it was a romantic connection, you might have encountered a reversed Queen of Wands energy, possibly a deceptive influence that led your masculine away from you, clouding his judgment and intuition. Again, this won't apply to everyone, so take what resonates with you. What does the future hold for the divine feminine? Right now, you might be feeling some conflict, both within yourself and in your external environment. This situation may have sparked arguments or disagreements, leading you to feel like you needed to step away or leave it all behind. However, with the Six of Cups upright, this experience has brought you back to your roots in a wonderfully positive way. It's helped you reconnect with the essence of who you truly are. Whatever transpired, whether it involved a specific person or not, this tower moment stripped away superficial layers, triggering a painful but transformative awakening that has allowed you to access your core essence more than ever before. This deep transformation is why you're now stepping into the Ace of Pentacles energy, symbolizing a fresh start and powerful manifestation, particularly regarding your career, work, or finances. Additionally, I see you finding support within a close-knit circle. These could be people from your past, whether friends, family, or even new platonic soulmates who are entering your life to uplift, and encourage you. If you haven't experienced this yet, it's something beautiful to look forward to as it unfolds in your life. Divine Feminine. If you've noticed your sleep patterns shifting or sometimes wake up feeling restless, anxious, or weighed down, it might be because a divine masculine connected to you is sending a lot of energy your way, especially during the night. I'm also sensing that you're entering a fresh new phase in your life, which may bring up some old emotional or mental patterns that are ready to be released. This reading could resonate as a twin flame message for some, or connect in other ways for others, so always take what feels right for you. Now, let's shuffle the Soul's Journey deck, which I often refer to as my emotions deck. It's filled with cards that carry emotionally charged words and affirmations to guide you on this soul journey we're all on here on Earth. The first card that comes up is Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Right away, I feel a strong message for someone here. The circumstances in your life are encouraging you to surrender more deeply to the divine timing of your journey. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Trust. This often reveals what's hidden from your conscious awareness. The underlying truth behind a situation that feels challenging or testing is actually a lesson in trust. It's guiding you toward a deeper level of surrender to the divine unfolding of your life. Let's use this as our starting point. I'm picking up on the numbers 11 and 222. These combinations might resonate with you personally. The Trust card reminds us, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. For someone tuning in, your spirit guides are using the challenges and confusion in your life to help you strengthen your connection to your intuitive guidance and inner voice. It seems your guides are nudging you toward reflection and introspection more than usual. I sense that someone here might even be journaling or diving deep into their inner world, seeking to forge a stronger connection with their true self. I know this journey looks different for everyone, but if you felt inspired to explore your inner landscape recently, it could very well be your guides encouraging you to get in touch with your authentic self in a more profound way. I'm sensing that this journey of self-trust is essential for the next chapter of your life. It feels like this exercise is setting the stage for something wonderful. This upcoming phase will require you to be fully connected to yourself and to trust that inner voice completely. As I tuned into this energy, the Caring Connections card appeared upright. For some divine feminines listening, this might be a significant focus or desire right now. I'm picking up on a strong longing to feel fully supported in the physical world. For many, this could mean a desire for deeper social connections or finding a community of people who truly understand you on a soul level. There's a powerful urge to blend the physical with the spiritual. It seems you've been nurturing a beautiful spiritual vision within, and now you're longing for your outer world to reflect that inner energy. After spending time in a sort of hermit mode, cultivating your spirit, you're ready to see that energy manifest in your physical reality. For some of you, this longing might relate to love and romance. You've spent significant time growing spiritually, and now you're craving a physical connection, a romantic relationship that offers solid support in the 3D world. In the past, your focus may have been primarily on the spiritual side of relationships. It might sound a bit unusual, but for some of you, it seems like you've been involved in a romantic connection that primarily exists in the 5D. Even if there's a physical aspect to it, much of this connection feels spiritual and energetic, perhaps even telepathic. You sense and feel it deeply. While you've explored this connection on a spiritual level for a while, you're now eager for a breakthrough, an opportunity to see a tangible relationship that mirrors the profound spiritual energy you've been experiencing. For others, this longing might be more about social connections or community. You may have been deeply tuning into your core soul frequency, aligning with your true self, and now you're eager to connect with others who resonate with that same energy. When you share a similar core frequency, you're attracting what we often call soulmates, which could manifest as platonic soulmate relationships that you're hoping to invite into your life. Now, we see the crown chakra in reverse. Even though you've been feeling this rich spiritual energy bubbling up within you, it might seem like it hasn't fully materialized in the physical world just yet. The word stuck comes to mind, suggesting you may feel a bit hindered when it comes to manifesting in the 3D realm. With the blossoming abundance card reversed, it's like you've planted a beautiful seed, but now you're questioning if it will ever break through the surface. You might wonder if you planted it in the wrong spot, or if you should start over entirely. This brings us back to the patience card. I accept that everything happens in divine order. What I'm sensing is that all the intentions you've set, spiritually and energetically, are indeed coming to fruition. They are pushing through, but it's a gradual process. Hold your focus, keep your energy aligned, and maintain that vibration, intention, and vision. Over time, everything you need to support and manifest that vision into reality will come together effortlessly. Now, let's dive into the energies surrounding you, divine feminine, and see what's at play. I usually mention this at the start of the reading, but if you'd like me to focus specifically on your situation, I encourage you to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Liking and subscribing create an energetic connection, helping me tap into your vibration more easily so I can channel messages that resonate with you both in this reading and in future ones. I had to take a moment because 3 cards literally flew out of the deck and landed on the floor. This is a powerful energy that feels very connected to you, and I'm sensing a strong masculine presence here. This could be a divine masculine, perhaps linked to a twin flame or another significant soul connection. Right now, I'm not getting a clear indication of the specific type of bond, so feel free to interpret it as it resonates for you. I'll share more if I pick up any signs pointing to whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, or karmic connection. What I do sense is that this person is feeling restless, anxious, and ungrounded. It's almost as if they feel detached from your energy, like they've been cut off from your life. With the rest and rejuvenation card in reverse, I see that they might be struggling with sleep, waking up in the middle of the night, or just having trouble resting at all. Their mind seems to be caught in an endless loop of thoughts, like a never-ending loading circle on a computer screen. I'm picking up that this masculine energy feels broken without you, almost as if they can't turn the page in their life, metaphorically speaking. They're caught in a loop that they can't escape. I sense that you, divine feminine, might be feeling their energy quite strongly right now. While they're stuck in this restless spiral, they're unintentionally transmitting that energy to you, since you're the focus of their thoughts. They're not doing this on purpose. It's just that, being so preoccupied with you, their energy naturally flows your way. You may find yourself waking up feeling anxious or restless or struggling to get a good night's sleep. They might even visit you in dreams, bringing along that anxious energy which could lead to unsettling dreams or nightmares. Of course, this won't resonate with everyone, so take what feels right for you. Now, we have the 2 of coins in reverse. As I mentioned, I'd share if I sensed any soulmate or twin flame energy, and this card often indicates a connection of that nature. However, its reversed position suggests that the masculine energy here is out of balance. I'm also picking up on past patterns for both of you that may have led to a toxic or codependent dynamic. It feels like two forces were clinging to each other in a way that wasn't healthy. But I sense that you, divine feminine, have stepped away from that cycle and released your side of the dynamic. I'm hesitant to label the connection as toxic since that term carries a heavy stigma. It's more about a beautiful soul bond that has become unbalanced in the 3D due to shared wounds. With the two of coins reversed, it seems this masculine may have made some questionable choices, particularly regarding his physical life. These could be financial decisions or work-related choices that have shifted his focus too much toward material success, pulling him away from his deeper soul purpose. This imbalance has had a ripple effect on the connection, leading to delays. There might also be negative influences from family, friends, or romantic partners that have steered him away from being his true self. Remember, when I talk about divine masculine and divine feminine, these energies aren't tied to specific genders. A divine feminine could be in a male body, and a divine masculine could be in a female body. These labels simply reflect energies we all carry within us. Now, let's pull some more cards. I see the Envy card reversed and the Angel of Love card reversed. This suggests that the masculine is being urged toward wholeness and self-integration. It seems his soul may have become fragmented due to trauma or challenging experiences, possibly from early life. This theme came up in a recent reading as well. It seems this masculine didn't experience unconditional love growing up, which has left him with a deep wound of unworthiness. He feels he doesn't deserve to be loved without conditions. I'm hearing him express, "You, divine feminine, hold a place in my heart like no one else ever has or ever could. You're the only one who has truly shown me what unconditional love feels like." As I share this, the Four of Wands appears, a card often linked to reunions, especially in soul connections like twin flames. This suggests that a harmonious reunion could be on the horizon. The Four of Wands sits on the third eye chakra, indicating that you, divine feminine, are intuitively sensing this pull toward a reunion, even amidst the challenging circumstances surrounding your connection. Right now, you're embodying the hermit energy, while the masculine shows up as the reversed King of Wands. This suggests that his energy may have influenced how he interacted with you. I'm getting a strong sense of narcissistic traits. While it may not resonate with everyone, someone might have labelled the other as having narcissistic tendencies. This could also mean that his deep wounds, combined with a lack of unconditional love in his past, caused him to react in ways that were detrimental to your connection. I keep hearing, "He couldn't face the truth," or "He struggled to accept the truth of your love and this connection," possibly leading to denial that caused you, divine feminine, a lot of pain. I see you might be in hermit mode right now, really diving deep into your inner world. You're focusing on your spiritual growth, gathering wisdom, and soaking up all the spiritual insights you can find. Yet, there's also that Four of Wands, the reunion card, hovering over your third eye chakra. It feels like you can't quite shake off the possibility of this connection, the hope that there could be a reunion or realignment one day. You're picking up on this potential through your intuition, and I sense that the masculine feels it too, which is why he's been restless and sending you that anxious energy. Let's explore other energies that might be connected to you right now. These could be romantic, platonic, or spiritual influences. I'm sensing a strong desire to walk away or create some distance from something in your life, highlighted by the walking away card. This could mean needing to set boundaries with a specific person or situation. I'm hearing a call for a break, a moment to pause and take a breath. You might be feeling burnt out by your current circumstances, emotions, or experiences. There's a real need to pull back and recalibrate yourself. You might be taking a step back to reconnect with your vision and intuition, creating a clearer idea of what you truly want in all areas of your life. For some, this could mean reassessing your wants and needs in love and relationships. For others, it might involve a broader look at what you want to manifest across different aspects of your life, helping you develop a comprehensive vision or simply recalibrate and center yourself around your intuitive guidance. It seems like recent influences, people or situations, have been chaotic, clouding your connection to your inner wisdom. You might feel a strong urge to pull back your energy, whether it's from a specific person, situation, or just life in general. The attachment card in the upright position suggests there's something weighing on you that you want to release in order to fully embrace a new beginning, symbolized by the Sun card. These energies are in opposition. Whatever this pattern or attachment is, it can't join you as you step into this fresh start. The woman holding a coin card indicates that for some divine feminines, old emotional or mental patterns, especially around confidence, worthiness, or self-love, may be resurfacing. If something you thought you had already processed comes back into your awareness, it's a sign that you're now ready to let it go for good. This is your final step before embracing the new version of yourself that's emerging. There's vibrant energy around you, but it requires releasing the old, whether that's an emotional or mental pattern or a connection in your life. With the Happy Family card upright, I'm seeing this might relate to your feelings of worthiness, of having happy, harmonious connections in your life. Something may have been blocking your ability to receive support in the past, but now you're opening up to receive the harmonious, supportive energy that you deserve. The Community card reversed suggests that you may have been alone for much of your life, accustomed to being hyper-independent. You might have been a caregiver, not just to yourself, but to others as well. Now, you're being taught how to be more receptive, to step back and relax into your divine feminine energy, which is naturally receptive. You're learning to open up to receiving love, support, and harmony without having to fight for it. In this soul reading, we'll explore the remarkable role you play as one of the rare ancient souls sent to uplift Earth's energy. If you've ever felt a deep sense of spiritual loneliness, this video will shed light on why that is. You'll discover how your unique presence is here to heal and elevate the planet during this crucial time. Today, I felt inspired to do a deep, soul-nourishing check-in for all the amazing divine feminines out there. There's been a lot going on around you lately, whether you've been fully aware of it or just sensing it beneath the surface. A common theme in recent readings is that many people have been drawn to your energy, captivated by the light and powerful essence of your soul, which is shining brighter than ever. Since previous readings have focused heavily on the energies surrounding you, I thought it would be refreshing to dedicate this session entirely to you. While some of those external energies might still come up, I want to center this reading on your soul's purpose, your current path, and any messages your higher self or spirit guides wish to convey. Remember, these readings are designed to help you connect with what your intuition already knows, so always trust your inner guidance when deciding which messages resonate with you. We'll be tuning into a variety of energies, relationships, and situations, so not everything may resonate with you personally. If you'd like to deepen our connection, liking the video and subscribing to the channel are wonderful ways to share your energy. This can help me tune into you more profoundly in this reading and future ones. The first card that appeared is Star Family, which carries the message, "You're part of a team of souls. Call in support." I immediately heard the words, Ancient One. If this strikes a chord with you, it suggests you have a very ancient soul. I'm getting vivid imagery of ancient Greece or the peak of the Roman Empire, envisioning a woman in a flowing white gown adorned with gold jewelry. She radiates the essence of a Greek goddess. This energy could represent one of your spirit guides or even a past incarnation of yourself, complete with dark brown hair and sun-kissed skin. While I'm not exactly sure why this specific imagery is surfacing, it feels deeply tied to either a guide or a former version of you. And here's some exciting news. We're thrilled to announce that channel membership is now available. By joining, you'll gain exclusive perks, behind-the-scenes content, and special access to our community. It's a fantastic way to support the channel and enhance your experience with us. Just click the Join button to explore the membership options and see what exciting benefits await you. We can't wait to welcome you into our growing family and share more amazing content together. What I'm really sensing from this card is that your soul is so ancient that many of the beings in your closest circle aren't currently incarnated. I hear someone saying, "I can't believe you're going back to Earth," which feels like something a dear soul friend, who may be guiding you now, said to you before you took on the veil of amnesia to come back here. It feels like a significant part of your purpose in this lifetime is intricately tied to Earth, especially to Mother Nature, Gaia herself. You may have come here to help heal the planet by reconnecting with its true core frequency. You might find yourself naturally drawn to nature, gardening, or environmental causes. For some, this love may extend to a deep affection for animals. You likely possess a grounding energy that others are drawn to. During this download, I envisioned someone walking barefoot through the grass, which perfectly captured how your raw and authentic energy resonates with those around you. It's challenging to put into words, but you are incredibly grounded, so far removed from being shallow or superficial. I'm sensing that this may be confusing for some people in your life, because while you can adapt or blend in with the collective, there's something about you that stands out profoundly. There's a mysterious quality here that makes it hard to articulate. It's like you embody these intriguing paradoxes. You can fit in seamlessly, yet you shine in a way that is uniquely you. I was mentioning how you have this incredibly grounding, authentic presence in the lives of others, but that can sometimes lead to misunderstandings. Your energy is layered with complexity, and that's reflected in the way some messages come through in a mysterious manner. I'm sensing that people often misinterpret you, confusing how they perceive you physically with who you truly are on a soul level. I'm not sure who this message is intended for. It might resonate with someone specific. It seems you've walked this planet feeling quite alone, as much of your soul family isn't incarnated at the moment. In fact, many of those physically around you may have been, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Your energy carries an intense spiritual vibration that can feel intimidating to others. It's almost like your presence gives them goosebumps. You might even hear comments from people saying that when you share your art, whether it's singing, creating music, or painting, something about what you did or said gave them chills. I'm struggling to find the right words, but there's something about you that deeply affects others, even if they can't fully grasp it. They feel something significant in your presence, yet you often feel misunderstood. It's because you are such an ancient soul. I'm getting the sense that, at times, you might feel like you've been sent back to preschool when you're actually ready for college. You're accustomed to the higher learning, but now you find yourself in a class with younger souls. This isn't meant to sound condescending. It simply highlights the depth you carry compared to those around you who may be at different stages in their spiritual journey. Your depth is truly mesmerizing. Some of you may have had teachers or mentors recognize this unique quality in you, even noting how profound and distinct you are as a student. For some, Even older peers felt a sense of reverence for you, sensing that you possess this ancient soul energy. The gratitude card reminds us, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. You came into this life for specific reasons. While you may have been surrounded by younger souls or faced challenging karmic connections, possibly even within your own family, you also set clear intentions to connect with certain other souls who are incarnated right now. It's fascinating to think about your incredibly ancient soul and how many of your soul family aren't physically present right now. But there are a few rare souls who are, and you may have already encountered them. Maybe they're childhood friends, close family, or even past lovers with whom you share a profound bond. These connections are timeless. Once they're activated, they don't just fade away. They remain a significant part of your life across lifetimes. When you consciously engage with these relationships, those individuals continue to influence your thoughts and experiences. You have a special circle, a handful of people who are truly part of your soul family. You may drift in and out of each other's lives, sometimes going years without contact, but they're always present in your heart and mind, inevitably coming back into your life. For some of you, this could include ex-partners with whom you still feel a strong connection. You might also find it challenging to fully engage with a particular social circle or romantic relationship. If that resonates, it may be because your higher self is guiding you toward other soulmates, whether platonic or romantic, that you intended to meet in this lifetime. These connections are meant to enrich your journey. If you were to fully commit to a specific social group or romantic relationship, it might block you from connecting with other important souls. As a result, your life may appear quite nomadic to those around you. Even if you're not moving around physically, you likely experience a kind of social nomadism. You drift between connections and friend groups, yet you always have a core group of a few deeply bonded souls who keep coming back into your thoughts or your life. The card Patience reminds us that everything unfolds in divine timing. This lesson is a big one for you right now, embracing the art of surrendering to life's rhythm. You're among the courageous few who consciously choose to let go in a world where so many are trying to control everything. By doing this, you challenge deeply ingrained beliefs about control, stepping away from the norm and embracing a more fluid, trusting approach to life. Your very existence seems to challenge the matrix-based beliefs and programs of the collective. Just by being yourself, shining your light and staying present, you're actively dissolving these old structures. Your guides want you to understand that your mission is you. Your energy is transformative. By simply existing here, you're breaking down those ancient, ego-driven belief systems that have held humanity back. Your presence in this world right now is incredibly powerful. I sense that for some of you, being on this dense planet has felt like a struggle at times. It hasn't always been easy, but your mere existence is making a significant impact, and your guides want you to recognize that. Now, we have the 9 of Wands and the Page of Wands showing up. The 9 of Wands often represents fatigue and feeling drained. You might find yourself worn out by how some people react to your energy. The heaviness of this life can sometimes feel overwhelming, leading you to moments where you just need to cry or take a break. However, right after that, the Page of Wands appears, signaling powerful, positive news on the horizon. This suggests a shift from feeling burdened to experiencing a lighter, more uplifting energy, like a release from those heavy feelings. So, what's this exciting news on the way? The 8 of Swords shows up, suggesting you may have been feeling stuck or trapped in a situation. Maybe you felt defeated or like you weren't making progress. This could relate to a relationship, your work, or even your life as a whole. Then there's the Nine of Cups reversed, hinting at a sense of lost dreams, something you thought you had to let go of. But right after that, we have the Three of Cups upright, which is all about celebration and joyous moments, often marking significant milestones. It's interesting how this celebratory energy appears just when you might have felt trapped or disappointed. It's like your guides are reminding you that even during tough times, brighter days are just around the corner, even if you can't see it yet. We also see the Four of Wands, a powerful symbol of reunion and coming home. A lot of your journey seems to be about rediscovering your true, authentic self. In finding your way back to who you really are, you're not just returning home for yourself. You're also guiding others to find their way back home too. With the Four of Wands, a card often associated with reunions, I keep hearing whispers of a wedding. It could be that someone is getting engaged or married, or perhaps it represents a meeting or reconnection with one of those rare ancient soulmates we've talked about. Someone you haven't encountered in this lifetime, or someone with whom you've experienced some kind of separation. The Page of Swords upright suggests there may have been some delays in your life, and if you've been feeling stuck in a particular area, that's likely the reason. There's a beautiful, harmonious alignment being prepared for you spiritually, but it's taking a bit longer to manifest in the physical world. I'm receiving a strong insight here. Sometimes we create what I like to call soul checkpoints, significant moments in our lives that are predetermined in our soul contracts before we incarnate. When something goes off course in the physical realm and you reach a point when you were meant to hit one of those soul checkpoints, delays can occur due to circumstances or the involvement of others. It's all part of the bigger plan unfolding for you. Divine Feminines, have you felt the significant shift in energy around you? Whether you realize it or not, people are watching you with newfound interest. Family, friends, colleagues, and romantic partners are beginning to see you in a fresh light. In the past, your unique energy may have been misunderstood. As a divine feminine, you operate on a different set of spiritual principles. Your connection to the spiritual realm runs deep, making you more than just a participant. You're intricately woven into it. This connection gives you access to dimensions that others can only dream of, rendering you an enigma to those around you. Your essence is mysterious and almost otherworldly. But now, there's a noticeable shift. Your energy is more powerful than ever, shining boldly like the first rays of dawn, chasing away the darkness of night. You're embracing your full power, making it impossible for others not to recognize your true essence. For some, this acknowledgement might come as a surprise, especially if you've been focused on your own journey. Perhaps you've been busy crafting your life, manifesting your desires, and aligning with your highest intentions. You might even be spotting signs like 333 or 888 popping up frequently, symbols of the abundant flow you're tapping into. Remember, abundance isn't limited to material wealth. It manifests in so many ways, enriching your life like a river that nourishes everything along its banks. This abundance influences every area of your existence, bringing forth fresh opportunities for growth and fulfillment. As you continue your spiritual journey and explore new avenues, it's important to stay rooted in the truths you've uncovered about yourself and the path you're meant to follow. Your journey radiates brightly for others, demonstrating the incredible power of embracing your divine essence. Each step you take contributes to a grand symphony, harmonizing with the universe as you navigate the ever-changing tapestry of life. A remarkable transformation is underway, one that is felt deeply within and recognized by those around you. Your world, once shrouded in uncertainty, now reflects the vibrant reality you've crafted from the inside out. This profound shift in your energy and aura speaks volumes, capturing the attention of many, including those who may have previously doubted your strength and potential. Those who have witnessed the highs and lows of your journey are now captivated by the resilience and inner light that shine through the challenges you've faced. These are the same individuals who shared intimate moments with you and stood by your side during times of trial. Among those familiar faces, you've also encountered unexpected betrayals, painful reminders from those you trusted, people you thought were your unwavering anchors. Yet, instead of breaking you, these betrayals have sparked an incredible transformation. Now, standing on this new ground, those who once doubted you are left in awe, watching with anticipation as they try to unravel the mystery of your growing strength. Your deep spiritual connections have opened doors to realms they can hardly comprehend, making you a living enigma, a puzzle they're eager to solve but can't quite grasp. Your mastery of these ethereal dimensions showcases your resilience and spiritual depth. You're not just existing, you're a powerful form of communication. When you enter a room, the atmosphere shifts. A simple glance into someone's eyes allows you to glimpse their soul, unraveling their essence and speaking directly to their hearts. This spiritual authority and intuitive energy you possess are not for manipulation or deception, but for healing, guiding, and enlightening. This paradox intrigues those around you. In a world where such power could easily be misused, you choose a higher path, using your gifts not for personal gain, but to nurture love, foster understanding, and inspire growth. Your integrity in wielding this power sets you apart, challenging conventional expectations and revealing a strength that is both gentle and formidable. Observers are now re-evaluating their understanding of you, realizing that the profound impact and serene aura you radiate come from your empathy, divine connection, and unwavering commitment to love. They recognize that your success and abundance are not mere accidents, but natural outcomes of living in harmony with the universe. Your journey highlights the power of spiritual integrity and the transformative influence of living authentically, aligned with your higher self. As you continue to manifest your visions and bring them to life, you inspire those around you to look beyond the surface and appreciate the incredible strength of a soul fully aligned with its divine purpose. Right now, I sense a powerful feminine energy, a deep understanding of your essence, not just of who you are, but also of who you are not. This clarity sets you apart, especially in a time when many are wrestling with their own identities, sometimes at the expense of others. You stand in a place of remarkable strength and insight. If you're noticing shifts in your relationships or how people interact with you, it's because their perception of you is evolving. They now see you through a new lens, one that reflects your divine feminine energy. They've always sensed your essence, especially those who are close to you or connected on an energetic level. But the real transformation lies in your self-awareness. You have a crystal-clear vision of your purpose and the impact you want to make in this world, a power that resonates deeply. There are observers, dear, divine, feminine, who find themselves profoundly inspired by your journey. They might struggle to express their admiration, but they've witnessed your transformation and are in awe of how you've become the person you always envisioned. Interestingly, even those who may have held negative feelings toward you can't help but be moved by your growth. You have a unique ability to influence even those who pretend not to notice you. Such is the magnetic quality of your presence. So, Keep in mind that you are constantly being observed, whether it's for positive or negative reasons, simply because your destiny carries immense power. Looking back at your experiences, a recurring theme emerges. You often find yourself in similar situations with similar types of people. While the faces and settings may change, the energy remains familiar. Yet, despite these challenges, the remarkable part of your journey is how you rise above what was meant to break you. You've emerged from the darkest depths, transforming trials into triumphs, not just for yourself, but for those around you. Your story is one of resilience and the ability to transcend adversity, offering hope and inspiration to others. It shows that no matter what life throws your way, you have the strength to overcome. Your light continues to shine brightly, illuminating paths not just for you, but for all who observe and learn from your journey. Dear Divine Feminine, many people are drawn to you not just for your actions, but for the essence that fuels them. Your tenacity, grace, boundless love, and unwavering dedication to nurturing yourself and others inspire those around you. Each morning, as the sun rises, you consciously choose to shine your light, becoming a beacon of hope in the darkness. Embracing and embodying your divine feminine essence makes you a radiant presence in the lives of those you touch. Yet, I sense a deep humility within you. You've weathered countless storms and navigated highs and lows that have profoundly shaped your spirit. At times, you may wonder why others are so captivated by you, or what they see in you. It's your journey, resilience, and inner strength that truly draw them in. When you enter a room, there's an undeniable energy that follows you, tangible, powerful, and authentically real. You possess an innate quality that transcends material things, something that can't be bought or replicated. This magnetic presence comes from the core of your being. People are fascinated by you not just for your appearance, but for the warmth of your heart, the depth of your soul, and your spiritual gifts. You have an extraordinary ability to intuitively sense the atmosphere around you, picking up on unspoken emotions and responding with empathy and insight. Your gift goes beyond mere perception. You have the power to transform energies. With your magnetic presence, your words carry weight. They don't just fill the air. They create ripples of influence. This rare ability to manifest through your words and intentions is both inspiring and impactful. What truly sets you apart is your incredible ability not just to sense the energies around you, but to actively shape and influence them. This spiritual strength, combined with your empathetic nature, makes your presence profoundly impactful. You are a source of inspiration and a pillar of strength for those lucky enough to cross your path. Wherever you find yourself on your spiritual journey, dear Divine Feminine, remember that your guides are encouraging you to embrace your full potential and stand confidently in your power. Even in moments of doubt, when clarity seems just out of reach and the next steps feel uncertain, keep this in mind. Your journey is being watched. Many are inspired by your perseverance and the integrity of your quest. Your unwavering determination touches even those who have tried to steer you off your path, some of whom may be surprised adversaries, baffled by your steadfast progress. Despite their attempts to sway you, they can't help but be puzzled by your strong connection to your source and your profound spiritual alignment, which both shields you and propels you forward. Remember, nothing can divert you from your destined path. You are connected to the cosmic energies that nurture and guide your soul's growth. Right now, you are being divinely guided to embrace your full power and continue on your journey with renewed determination. If affirmations are part of your spiritual practice, keep voicing your intentions aloud. Your words are not just echoes, they are powerful declarations that shape reality, aligning the universe with your desires and leading you toward fulfillment. There's an important message about your environment that deserves your attention. It's time to align your surroundings with your inner energy. Think about adding elements to your space that truly reflect and amplify who you are. This could mean choosing colors for your home that resonate with your soul, or expressing your unique beauty through your fashion choices, hairstyles, or makeup. Every decision is not just about looks. It's about embodying your essence and manifesting your inner vibe, leaving a lovely impression wherever you go. Right now, there's an incredibly potent creative energy flowing through you. This vibrant force is not just a part of you. It's a vital aspect of your being that enhances your ability to create and manifest. Embracing and channeling this unique expression of your spirit is essential. With all eyes on you, let's make every moment shine, dear divine feminine. Let's create a spectacle they won't forget. I sense a stunning energy radiating from you. Your spirit is not just present, it's luminous, bursting with vitality. You embody grace, exuding a charm that naturally attracts opportunities. People are drawn to you, captivated by the magnetic allure of your essence. They might know your journey and the challenges you faced, but the way you carry yourself now, your energy, your eloquence, your graceful demeanor, defies those hardships. You don't let the weight of your past hold you down. Instead, you move with a lightness that transcends your experiences. This striking contrast between your past and present isn't just inspiring, it's a powerful testament to your resilience, transformative strength. You've crafted an exterior that reflects not the struggles you faced, but the beauty and resilience forged from those challenges. I can sense a deeply beautiful energy radiating from you, and it's essential to keep showing up as your authentic self. Even if it feels like you haven't yet achieved all your desires, remember that you're in the process of creating your reality from within. This creative journey begins deep in your subconscious, a gateway to the spiritual realm that shapes your existence in profound ways. The stories you tell yourself, the inner conversations you engage in, and the thoughts you nurture hold incredible power. They're not just passing ideas, they actively influence your physical reality. While some may underestimate the power of the subconscious, its role in manifesting your life circumstances is undeniable. Stay vigilant against those who seek to plant seeds of doubt in your mind. These efforts are intentional, aiming to steer your path and shape your reality. Your ability to resist these influences and rewrite your story demonstrates your remarkable strength. You're currently being observed by many, each for their own reasons. Some are in awe of the incredible journey you've undertaken, while others are captivated by your energy, inspired by the transformation they see in you. If this resonates with you, embrace your role as a bearer of powerful feminine energy. Now is the perfect time to maintain a positive vibe and approach the world with intentionality as you work to manifest your specific goals. It's essential to embody the energy you want to attract. Aligning your inner aspirations with your outer expressions will help you move forward, allowing you to manifest your desires and make a greater impact. Every interaction you have is a chance for growth and positive influence. Live within the timeline of your dreams. Show up as your higher self, even if you're still on the path to fully embodying that state. Remember, you hold incredible energy, actively shaping your destiny through your thoughts, interactions, and the affirmations you declare over your life. The way you tell your story, the words you choose, carries a powerful vibration that shapes your future. You are the author of your life's narrative, dear, divine, feminine, holding the pen that charts your journey. The old cycles are behind you. You've stepped into something completely new. How others see you has changed dramatically. They now perceive not just who you were, but the divine essence radiating from within you. Your true self shining brightly. It's important to be mindful of how you spend your time, invest your energy, and curate your surroundings. As the divine feminine, your presence is magnetic. People are drawn not only to what you provide, but to the transformative energy you bring into any space. Observers are captivated by your essence and the ripple effects of your presence. They notice how the atmosphere shifts when you walk into a room, how conversations flow differently, and how energy realigns in response to you. This increased attention calls for careful management of your personal boundaries. Protecting and nurturing your energy is vital. It's one of your most precious assets. Being the divine feminine means being a catalyst for change and a vessel of influence. With this role comes the responsibility not only to shape your own path, but also to leave a lasting impact on the world around you, enriching it with your contributions. Right now, you might be feeling subtle yet profound nudges within, gentle inclinations guiding your steps toward the right path. It's important to pay attention to these signals, especially in times of uncertainty or confusion. When you're weighing your next move or deciding which direction to take, remember to turn inward, whether through a short meditation, a peaceful walk, or a moment of solitude under the soothing flow of a shower. Carve out that sacred space to reconnect with yourself. This personal time is essential for tuning into your inner voice, helping you block out external distractions and truly hear the guidance resonating deep within your soul. This focus on self-connection is especially vital now as you stand in a position of significant power. You've reshaped your narrative, dear divine feminine, and it's creating quite a stir. Many are watching you, not just out of curiosity, but with genuine intrigue. You've defied expectations, overturned predictions, and emerged in a way that surprises many. At times it may have felt like others were trying to impose their visions onto your life, attempting to paint a reality that wasn't yours to claim. Yet through it all, your spiritual strength has been your shield. Your deep spiritual insights and your ability to truly understand people's essence without taking advantage of it are key reasons why you are and will continue to be richly blessed. Your ethical integrity and commitment to using your gifts for the greater good provide you with ongoing protection and prosperity as you navigate this phase of your journey. While many are watching you with curiosity and admiration, there are also incredible opportunities on the horizon. These opportunities not only affirm your path, but promise to lead you toward unprecedented abundance and blessings. You are aligned with a destiny filled with profound gifts, ready to embrace all that the universe has in store for you. Now, let's see if there are any final messages for the beautiful souls tuned into this reading today. Here's a message from the Cloak of Christ in the Rumi Oracle. In the school of humanity, when you become intimate with the divine, you sit on the king's throne and teach the angels about the nature of the sacred. Rumi shares that this cloak is a sacred container, enveloping your body and soul in the loving energy of divine consciousness. This unconditional love is limitless, embodying wholeness. Nothing can turn it away from you. Not even those parts of yourself that may bring feelings of fear, shame, guilt, or regret. Can you allow yourself to find solace in that understanding? It's essential for you right now. There's something, whether a person, place, belief, or object, that has become like a heavy shackle, holding you back from moving forward with the grace you've earned. Spiritually, you are being empowered to release this burden. Let yourself be wrapped in this divine energy and receive the support you truly deserve. The reason for this is clear. Your life purpose is taking a positive turn, and your energy is needed to fuel this new chapter. If this message resonates with you and you're seeking more, engage with the content. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Magnetize Official. Share these insights with anyone who might find comfort and inspiration. If you're enjoying the journey, consider supporting the channel with a super thanks. It helps us thrive. Don't forget to subscribe for future updates and more enlightening content. Thank you for joining me on this path of discovery and personal growth. Until we meet again, may you embrace courage, clarity, and unwavering faith in the beautiful journey ahead. To close this reading, let me pull a final card from the Rumi Oracle deck, The Right Choice. Here's a passage from the guidebook. Stay close to those who know about the heart. Choose the shade of a tree that is always in bloom. Don't wander aimlessly among the herb sellers and potion vendors. Go straight to the shop that sells only sweets. Don't wait by every boiling pot, hoping to be served. Not every pot is cooking what you desire. Not every sugarcane is filled with sugar. Not every dawn brings light. Not every eye sees clearly. Not every sea holds pearls. On the journey of love, the choices you make aren't simply right or wrong in a moral sense. It's about what feels right for you. The mind can struggle here. It may reject, analyze, and find reasons why the heart's simple truth can't work and will lead to pain. That's the mind's nature. But just because the mind doesn't understand doesn't mean the heart is wrong. The heart often outsmarts the mind, and in time, the mind must yield to the heart. You can choose to remain in conflict, resisting the heart's rightful choice, but love ultimately prevails, guiding you forward on your path. So, can you release your plans, beliefs, or decisions, and allow your heart's wisdom to guide you? The card drawn is You Who Show the Way, and I can already sense it speaking directly to a divine feminine out there. The guidebook shares, while the logical mind may shy away from the depths, lovers embrace the idea of surrendering to the sea as their destiny. The logical mind finds comfort in stability, but lovers look beyond their own comfort zone. Rumi also beautifully expresses, even amid your fierce passion for serving humanity and the world that nourishes you, there are moments when your most powerful contribution is simply your presence. You illuminate the path for others, inspiring through the way you choose to live and be. You, who may feel invisible or believe you lack exceptional worth, yes, you. Through your commitment to living your truth, you reveal the divine, embody love, and heal those around you. You are a source of inspiration. You're on this journey not out of obligation, but because it's your path, your gift, to dedicate your life to the evolution of consciousness and inspire others to embrace the loving energy of the great beloved. You're not forcing this. It flows naturally from your essence, just as the sun effortlessly breaks through the darkness with its light. So too does your inner sun, your soul, shine brightly by simply being. If this video resonated with you and you crave more, interact with the content, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Magnetize Official. Share these words with anyone who might find comfort and inspiration.